श्रीमान् वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्किक केसरी वेदांताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि प्रणामं लक्ष्मणमुनिप्रतिगृह्णातु मामकं प्रसादयति यत्सूक्तिः स्वाधीनपतिकां श्रुतिम्. So in our this wonderful series on Bhagavad Kalyana Gunamurtham Vaibhavam Anubhavam, so after enjoying the Sausilya, Vatsalya, Mardava, Arjava, Sauharda, Samya, Karunya, Madhurya, Gambhirya, Audharya, Chaturya, Stairya, Dhairya, Shaurya, Parakrama, Satyakama, Satyashankalpa Gunangal. Now we are going to enjoy the two additional qualities which are attributed to Perumal. Krititva, Kritijnata, Asankheya, Kalyana Gunaganavaka Maharnavam. So in this session we will take Krititvam. Krititvam comes actually, Krita means helping nature, Upakaram. Krititva is the one who is endowed with that Upakaram. So Perumal is Parama Upakarakan. He is so helpful. Swami Desikan has made 100 Upakarams how Perumal makes for us in his Childrai Ragasyam called Upakara Sangraham. Swami Desikan mentions that Aliyada Arulala Perumal Seyyum Andamila Udaviyallam Alipar Are, who can give so much of Upakaram to us? Nobody. Aliyada Arulala Perumal Seyyum Andamila Udaviyallam Yaral Alakamudiyam. We cannot measure, we cannot even count the Upakarams, the help that he does. Varunalum Aliyada Arudayavan Emperuman. That is why he is called Arulala Peruman, Per Arulalan. His Upakarams can never be counted as only these many. So many Upakarams. In fact, Nammalvar also mentions Vattare Mikare Ilayaya Mamaya. Vattai Yappurkum Muirai Ennai Petra Tayai Tandayai Ariyadana Arivittu Atta Nishaidana Adiyen Ariyene Atta en Appa Mamaya, you are the Mamayan Ati Ashcharyamana Swabhavam Udaya Emperumane. You are the most mysterious, most wonderful Mamayan. Ni Virai Chaidana. You are our soul, you are our life, you are our supporter, you are our Seshi, you are our master, you are our Sarveshwaran, Sarva Rakshakan, Sarvajnan, Sarva Shaktan. You have done so much, giving this birth, giving this body, making me come alive from the Sukshma Sariram. I was lying dormant. You gave me all these births, and now in this blessed human birth, I cannot even comprehend, fathom how much you have done to me. Ni Virai Shaidana Adiyen Ariyene Mamaya, Ni Ennai Petra Tayai Shaidana Adiyen Ariyene. You are just like my mother who took care of me when I was passing Malam, Mutram. She bathed me, she takes care of me. Similar to that, you have been taking care of me right from the time I was an insect, I was an animal, I was a cockroach, I was a beast. You took care of me, Mari Palapirappum Pirande, so many births you have been taking care of me. Mamaya, Ni Tandayai Shaidana Adiyen Ariyene. How much you have made me learn, how much you have facilitated me to get to the Sat Sampradaya, Sadacharya. We cannot count. Naam endru oruvan irundaldane Emperuman Upakaram seyya mudiyum. You are ennai petra Tayai, Tandayai, Acharyanai, Ariyadana Arivittu, Atta en Appa, Ni Shaidana Adiyen Ariyene. I don't know how much you have done. Nammalvar mentions in Thiruvaimozhi. So, Krititvam, its implication is that after fully complying with the request of the devotee, after listening to the pleas, prayers of the devotee, Perumal has done what's required to be done. Kritakrityan, he has become a Kritakrityan, he has done what's required to be done. So Sutta Prakashikacharya mentions that Ashrita Karya Puranena Kritartatvam Krititvam Yatva Kritam Kriya Tatvatvam Ashrita Kartavyasya Swayam Kartatvam Yata Aham Smarami Iti. தன்னை ஆசிரயித்தவர்களுக்கு செய்ய வேண்டிய நன்மைகளை செய்வதால் தான் கிருத்தார்த்தனாக, அதாவது பலன் பெற்ற, he feels that he has accomplished by helping the devotees, by doing something for the devotee. பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை says, ஆஸ்ரிதர் அபேட்சிதம் பெற்றால் அந்த லாபம் தன்னதா இருக்கை. when the ஆஸ்ரிதர் gets something good, something beneficial to him, to the ஆஸ்ரிதர், to the devotee, Perumal feels, oh, what a great blissful feeling that he has got what he wants. Perumal feels accomplished. Perumal feels having done what's required to be done. He feels satisfied. He feels complacent with that. So he thinks that it is his labham, his purushartham. He himself achieved something for himself. That's what he thinks when the Ashritar gets what the Ashritar wants. So Abhishitya Salankayam Rakshasendram Vibhishanam Kritakrityastata Ramaha Vijwaraha Pramumodaha. After Ravanavatam, Sri Vibhishana Alvan was asked by Lakshmana to be coronated. So he was coronated. Even when Ravana was alive, this when he performed Sharanagati, Vibhishana performed Sharanagati, and then and there Vibhishana Pattabhishekam was made. And after Ravanavatam, it was formally done. Lanka's king. He has been made the king of Lanka. So Uttarartham Tata Kritakrityaha, Tata Ramaha, Tata Vijwaraha, Tata Pramumodaha means Tata Ramaha. After Vibhishanan is coronated, Rama is now looking glowingly beautiful, majestic, divine, splendor. He is now shining because he has done what's required to be done. He has become a Kritakrityan. Rama Tata Kritakrityaha. Now he has done what's required to be done after Vibhishana has been coronated. Not after he got Sita. Only after Vibhishana has been coronated. Tata Vijwaraha. After Vibhishana has been coronated, Rama is now Vijwaraha. No more Jwaram. No more anxiety. No more kavalai. No more worry. No more chintai. No more feeling nervous. He is now completely cleared of any more duties and responsibilities. Before that, he was worried about Vibhishana. Now, Tata Pramumodaha. After Vibhishana is coronated, he is happy. Before that, that means he was never happy. Tata Kritakrityaha. Now he has done what's required to be done. Before that, he felt that something was lacking for him to do, finish. So that's what Priyavachan Pillai says. இவர்கள் கர்த்தவியங்களை அடைய தானே ஏறித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கை என்னவுமா. In order for the Ashritars to get what they want, what they are looking for, what they are desirous of, Perumal, when it gets done to them, Perumal feels that, oh, now I can rest assured, I can feel happy because they have got what they are looking for. I've ensured that they have got what they are looking for. So that's what is Krititvam. Now, Shataprakashikacharya also takes the Varaha Peruman's Charma Slokam. Stite manasi suswaste sarire satiyo naraha dhatu samye stite smarta vishwarupam cha mamajam tatastam riyamanam tu kashta pashana sannibham aham smarami madbhaktam nayami paramam gatim. What a beautiful slokam. It's an excellent slokam where Varaha tells Bhuma Devi, when Bhuma Devi was saved by Varaha from Hiranyakshan, she was shivering with fear. Now Varaha said, why are you still shivering? I have already saved you. Bhuma Pirati says, okay, you saved me, but what about our darling children? How are you going to protect them? How are you going to save them? And that's when Varaha says, Stite manasi suswaste sarire satiyo naraha. If the Jivatma, when they are in the right mind, when they are able-bodied, when they are able to perform Sharanagati, when they are able to think of me right now, when they are actually able, when they are conscious, then if they perform Bharanyasam, when they are lying like a log of wood in their final moments, like a log of wood, so completely unconscious in a coma state, passing all the natural calls on the bed itself, being completely hated or disliked by the near and dear, waiting for the soul, Jivatma, to pass away. They are all waiting. They are so disgusted. They cannot even come near because of the smell that the body emanates. But because of the urine and Mala Visarjam and all that. At that time, Perumal says, Aham smarami madbhaktam tatastam mriyamanantu kashtapashana sannibam. When he is lying on his deathbed like a log of wood, completely oblivious of the surrounding, completely lying unconscious, unable to even talk or see or think of me, I will think of him or her. Aham smarami madbhaktam, I will think of my bhaktan. And Nayami Paraman Gatim, I myself will take him to my abode. I myself will take. And this is Krititvam. This is exactly what he would do. And so Swami Desikan takes this for Krititvam and the Kritajnata, the feeling we need to be grateful to him. So here what he mentions for Krititvam, it's the implication that after complying with the request of the Ashrita Bhakta, God feels relieved. So even though he is not required to perform any deed, Krishna says, I have taken an avataram, I don't have to do any Nitya Karma Anushtanam, but I still do what's required to be done. Like being a charioteer, I bathe the horses, I feed the horses, I take care of them, because I'm taking the role of a charioteer. Even though I don't have to perform, I don't have the karma I don't have to because I am not bound by karma. So he is avapta samasta kaman. All his desires are already fulfilled. In spite of it, if he undertakes some activities such as creation of the universe, granting of boons, offering protection to Bhagavatas, Bhaktas, it is done with the sole purpose of helping others, paropakara, without any selfish intent, without any self motive. In this sense, the quality of Krititvam is to be understood. The Shastras say that he neither becomes great by performing a good deed, nor does he become small by doing a bad deed. For Perumal, he is not bound by any obligatory ritual, but he does all this because Melayar Saivanagal Vendivana Ketel, others would follow what he does. So we need to perform the Anushtanams. So Krititva is to be understood in that perspective, that he is a Parama Upakarakan. He is the one who feels accomplished when he does something for us, and even though he does not have to do karma, he does that for Ulakachemam, for Yogachemam. So for Lokachemam he performs. He is doing that Paropakaram. He is doing that for the purpose of helping others. So like that, the Krititvam is explained in multi-dimension by Swami, by all our Acharyas, and Swami Srimad Aishinger gives all dimensions into that. So right from Varaha Charama Slokam, right from Vibhishana Sharanagati where Rama feels accomplished, right from Nammalvas Vottar Mikkar Ilayaya Bhamaya Atta Nishayana Adiyene, and now feeling that he is a Parama Upakarakan, and he is doing all these things only with the sole purpose of helping others without any selfish motive. These need to be understood and then thereby we would feel that He is doing so much for us, He has done so much for us, He will continue to help me, and hence I should do a mere pretext of a small work of performing Bharanyasam at His lotus feet. Then He would be more than happy to take care of me completely. Aham smarami madbhaktam nayami paramam gati. I will remember, He says, when we are lying like a log of wood at our final moments, He would remember us. So don't worry, let's rush to perform Bharanyasam. Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunamurtham Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Nirbharo Nirbhayosmi. Dhanyosmi.